Okay, now I've got quite a lot of the old Footwell cut away there, and I'm looking at this part here now. This is the door pillar which fits down in there, and then the side panel which goes onto that part there. But you'll notice the top of this is flat. Let's have a look around the other side. So you could feasibly cut all of this away and that part will take its place, but this here is different. There's a raised edge there, so I don't really want to do away with that. So my plan is to cut up there and then across here and leave that part in. But the elephant in the room is this down here, this bracket, which is pretty rotted away. Now I'm hoping that there's enough solid metal and I can just cut this here and weld the new piece on. But if I can't do that, then all of this down here has got to be taken off, and it's all spot welded and it takes a while to do that. So I think the best thing I can do now is take this front valance off out of the way, and let's have a look at that bracket. That wasn't fun. Right, well I still can't really see where I'm up to with it, so I'm going to take the sill off out of the way as well. Okay, well it's still not clear cut what I've got to do. I've got a spanner on there, the bolts move in, so that shouldn't be too hard to get out. I think I'll carry on, cut a bit more of this away. Okay, decision has been made. There's plenty of good solid metal there. So this part here, that's the hole that the bolt goes through, and then here, this hole here corresponds with that, and that's the one that the sill bolts onto. The bottom of the door pillar is down here, and I need to cut up to there, which corresponds with the top of that. So what I'm going to do is cut down on an angle like that and weld that part in. Okay, I've cut right through that, and this hasn't moved, so that's okay. Now, put that on there, line it up nicely, like a mark down there. For the cut. Okay, so here's what we've got. Put that into there. It's not a bad fit. The bolt slides through, and it just needs a little bit more off it, I think. As you can see, that's just hanging over there. So I just need to cut a little bit more off, and that'll slide in to position. I can drill here because I've got this metal here goes through, so I can drill and put a weld through there, as well as weld all this, and I'm onto good solid metal. That's going to be great. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's in again. It's a little bit tighter than it was last time. It's tight against here and here, which was the same on the other side, and I had to make a relief cut to just let it go in. But I've also still got some metal left on the old bulkhead, so I'll take that out of the way and let's see what happens then. Seems to be a bit of an issue here. Just have to knock that over this way. Okay, so that part there is tight against there. This bit here seems to be overlapping. As you go further down, there is a gap there. So I have to try and either knock this out a bit or cut some off there. And then we'll come inside. This is tight against here. So I think I'll take a little shave off that and see what happens. We're nearly there. Okay, we're nearly ready to go in. There's one little, just a little slither down there I want to take off, and then up here there's a couple of bolts here that are part of the steering mechanism, so I'm just going to cut that off square and leave them where they are. Around the back here, these bolt holes here are lining up. They're not bad. They will, when I tighten those up, that'll help to pull the whole thing further in. Okay, that's it then. It's in the hole. I'm happy with how it's fitting. I've got the opportunity to weld here along the edges and also down here. I can drill some holes into this panel on the side here, weld through that, and then down the edge here, drill some holes here, weld that into there. The problem is I don't have much metal there, and also I've got that hole there which I don't think I should go past that without fixing it. So let's have a look at that. Okay, I've cleaned all the metal up and I've got nice shiny solid metal there and there. Then when I come, there's that hole. I've got a bit of metal there to fix too. And I can kind of kill two birds with one stone here, I think, if I weld a piece into there, bring it down and bend it and make a flange. That'll give me some more metal to weld to. Let's have a look at that. Six inches by Yes, there we are, it's in. And I've got something solid here now to weld to. Right, so there you are, it's in. All solid. Spot welds there, I've gone in the side there as well, and up that. I've gone across the top here in the engine bay, and I've also done this side panel here, so everything is rock solid. So that's it. I think that's the last of the mammoth tasks that I've got to do on this thing. I can actually finally start just putting it back together again, cleaning everything up. There's a load of lovely gunk on here. But that will be next time. See you then.